The hero's journey will reward you with ore chests, pre-leveled equipment, and hero skins just for upgrading your heroes. I will explain how all of it works within this video, as this is sneak peek 1 for the June update. Firstly, I want to show the new levels, which does include the Dark Barracks. We know from the Clash on Dev video that this will unlock a new troop, the Rune Witch, who doesn't attack, but will summon Rune Knights from destroyed buildings. There is also a new level for the Dark Spell Factory, which is 18 million elixir. This will unlock a new spell, the Angry Spell, which will turn any of your troops into defense targeting troops for a set period of time. I will be allowed to show gameplay and break both of those down in tomorrow's video, which is sneak peek 2, so be sure to subscribe to see that. We do only have a small percentage of viewers subscribed to the channel, so if you do enjoy my Clash of Clans content, I would recommend doing so. In terms of new defense levels with the update though, the Builder Hut and Monolith will be getting new levels. So firstly, the Monolith to level 5. This does mean, by the way, that both of those buildings will lose their previous supercharge levels. However, the new Monolith level will give extra hit points, 16 extra base damage per second, but more importantly, the percentage damage, which is based on the hit points of the troop it's attacking, increases to 15. 470,000 Dark Elixir with a 15-day upgrade time, but this is the most important defense for you to upgrade with the update, so I would recommend using any magic items if you have them after the offense buildings on that. The Builder Hut will cost 24 million gold. This does not include any of the gold pass perks. 13 days for that upgrade gets you extra hit points, damage per second, and 5 extra repair per second. To be honest, that more so just keeps you up to date with the increased damage that you have from offense coming at your base. Aesthetically, they both look great, and you will not be able to upgrade those to any of the supercharge levels. There will be, however, 2 buildings that you can supercharge. Firstly, the Expo, and again, this will be for all of your Expos. Supercharge level 1 will give you extra damage, 9 million gold, 5.5 days. Obviously, I don't recommend magic items on your supercharge levels. Then for level 2, the cost goes down, but the upgrade time goes up. This time, it increases the hit points of the Expo. Moving to the Scatter Shot, that will give you extra damage first. This is why I recommend you upgrade all of your superchargers to level 1 first, and then go back through and upgrade all of your superchargers to level 2. You did just see the stats of the supercharge scatter shot on your screen. Heading into the hero hall, there are extra hero levels, which will help you in the hero journey. Sticking to the upgrades for the moment though, the Barbarian King and Queen get 5 extra levels. I'll have the stats on your screen. If you're looking to accelerate your progress with this update and you're making any purchases, you can support my channel by pressing the C and entering code Judo before those purchases. You can also do this on the Supercell store, where you earn extra items with your purchases. Whether it's on the store or in game, or in any Supercell game, I really appreciate the support with code Judo. It helps me to bring the best Clash of Clans videos that I can. The only other hero getting upgrades with this update is the Grand Warden. You can now upgrade him from level 80 through to 85. Again, I'll have the stats flicking on your screen. I'll be honest, I don't love that we get extra hero levels. It means at Town Hall 18, we get 10 levels for some of the heroes. We've been on a cycle of 5 extra levels per Town Hall, and I just hope that we don't run into an issue like we did at Town Hall 12 with the double levels. At least it's not all of the heroes, but with all of those stats shown, let's move on. Because there is one other upgrade with this update, and it is the walls. 50 more wall pieces to that maximum level, and that now means that all of the walls at Town Hall 18 have the level 19 upgrade. Now, with this update, we will also be getting some quality of life changes, a couple of minor ones. However, you can now fast forward attacks. Yes, your live battles. So after 120 seconds, you will see the ×4 button. So you can speed through the last minute of the attack. You can turn it back to normal speed because it doesn't just show up if you've deployed everything. However, the purpose of it is for if you've deployed all your troops and you have an archer picking off a couple of buildings. You want to take that down because you want the extra percentage for your ranked attacks, but it's annoying to sit and wait. So I think this is great. I think it's a good idea for it to come towards the end of the attack, so it doesn't encourage just spamming. The clan capital actually has a couple of changes. Most importantly, a treasury is added. If clans are maxed in the clan capital, right now, unless you go to a different clan, the capital loot is just wasted every weekend. Now there will be a treasury you can contribute into. All this does is allow you to gain the capital reputation on your profile, because when a new clan capital update drops, the treasury will be emptied and the cycle starts again. Onto the hero's journey then. So this is accessed through the hero's hall. You can see we have a new journey tab. On this account, I have maxed heroes, so I'll explain how the journey works first, and then I will go to a different account where you can see the progression of it. You'll have this tiny little tutorial, upgrade heroes to progress and earn rewards. Looks like you've already made some progress, so let's claim them. With the update, there will be a migration process where current players will be rewarded for all of their hero levels. So with the migration, there are a few things important to note, and that looks epic. So the rewards will automatically be received as to what you would have got through the hero track. Any of the loot-based items, which is the elixir and dark elixir, since you don't upgrade heroes with gold, and any of the ore will exceed your storage capacity for this one time. So for example, if you have the 50,000 maxed shiny ore capacity, you get this 22,500 from the track, you will now have 72,500. You cannot gain any extra ore since you're above the capacity. You have to go back below the maximum before you can start gaining it out of the star bonus and war attacks, etc. So once you have logged in and gained any of the resources you would have unlocked on the track, you will then get pre-leveled equipment. If you do not have any epic equipment, you will get a bunch of these for free that you would have unlocked throughout the track. To reiterate, yes, they come pre-leveled. And if you already have some of these epic equipments, but they are below the perceived level that Clash thinks you should be at for your Town Hall level, then they will just get automatically leveled up. So if you happen to log in and see that your epics have been leveled up, then it's because of this June update. So I mean, what an update! Seeing the epic equipment like that pre-leveled is amazing. And if you like cosmetics and free hero skins, well then you can unlock those out of the hero hall as well. A brand new majestic hero set, which I've got to be honest, I absolutely love. The King skin is my favorite. They are a more stylish, majestic version of the default hero skin. Before I break down the progression of the hero's journey, the ore chests, and a couple of the new items on there, I will very quickly show you some footage of these hero skins, just so you can have a glimpse as to what it is you'd be working towards, maybe what you actually already unlock. Because if you're a maxed player prior to this update, well then you clearly unlock majority of the things on this hero reward track. It's just towards the end. Those new hero levels gives you something to work towards, the Majestic Dragon Duke being the final reward on the hero journey. So I have to say, whilst the rest of the hero skin footage plays out for you, that I think this is fantastic. They've really thought about this and gone deep into how they can improve the ore economy, improve the uptick of people actually getting epic equipment, and it's really tied nicely into the hero levels. We always used to get a boost to the ability every 5 hero level upgrades, whereas now it kind of comes back. The hero levels become more meaningful again because we get the rewards throughout the track, and I just love that the rewards all tie into the heroes, and the hero skins really does just top it off for me. That's just a few of my thoughts though. After this update, like I usually do on my discussion channel, Judo Sloth 2, I will upload a full 100% honest review of the update. So if you do enjoy discussion-based content, I'd obviously recommend subscribing over on my second channel as well. But now that you've seen what the hero skins you will be working towards look like, let's go over the progression and the quests within the hero's journey. You will have clear indications as to what is required, as in the Hero Hall level. You cannot go any further right now. At Town Hall 12, I have the maximum amount of hero points. Every single hero level is a point, and that includes when you unlock a hero at level 1, you get 1 point for that. So I have 210 points on this Town Hall 12 account. I cannot go further along this track until I get to Town Hall 13 and Hero Hall 7. After upgrading to Town Hall 13, I can upgrade the Hero Hall. That gives me the Royal Champion, which counts as 1 extra point here within the hero's journey, so I now have 211 points. Like I said, with the migration, you can overflow your storages once, but that won't happen when you progress through the track. There is a timer to collect these. It's quite lengthy. The loot-based items, you can see, is 1 week, and it doesn't matter whether you upgrade the more expensive heroes or whether you upgrade the cheaper heroes, if you will. You will progress through the track, and you will unlock quests in order to unlock the ore chests. So since I just unlocked my Royal Champion, I have to earn stars in multiplayer battles using her, and this has a 14-day timer. I have a 2-week window to complete this in any multiplayer battles. I'll just quickly complete that in multiplayer, but as you are completing it, you will get a little side banner that lets you know your progress. Once you have completed that though, it clearly shows you that you've completed the quest. So heading back into the hero's journey, you then have 2 weeks to claim the chest. And I know it looks the same as the quest, but I did check here on the dev build. I lowered the timer. It said 12 days and 23 hours. It's now been reset. So 2 weeks to complete the quest and 2 weeks to then claim the quest. And after you've done a quest, you get 3 chests. 1 is a shiny ore chest. 1 is a glowy ore chest, and you might have guessed it, the last one is your starry ore chest. Now these do scale per town hall level as to how much ore you get, but there are some caveats. Firstly, the mechanics are the same as a regular chest. So if you are at the maximum capacity, you can overstack your storages once, but once you've already done that, as you can see, the storage is full and the resources are lost. So if you're opening the ore chests, make sure you have the capacity to hold the new ore. Secondly, some players may be flagged as very far behind if they are new and rushed or a returning player, and they might get increased amounts of ore to help them catch up, which I think is a good thing. Thirdly, and I guess we can't get it all, with the update, the migration will not include the quests. So when you log in for the first time after the update, any progress you have made through the track from previously playing, you will get all of the rewards, as I showed, but those are the rewards that are static rewards on the track, whether that's ore, equipment, the hero skins. But when it comes to the hero quests, you will not get those. They are clearly designed for new and returning players who specifically the ore economy has been awful for. And when you get to an equipment briefcase, that is not a set piece of equipment. When you open it, you will get an epic that you don't already have. So if you only need 1 epic equipment, that's the only one you're missing, that's what you'll get from the briefcase. If you have all of the epics, you will get 50 starry ore as a fallback, which is fantastic. The bad news on that is that with the migration, if you already have all of the epics, you will not get the fallback starry ore. Whereas when people are progressing through this track naturally, they'll get 50 starry ore for each of the epics that they would have got. There's always got to be some downside, but I don't think we can complain too much. This is a fantastic change. There is also a bonus CWL this month, and with the Football World Cup kicking off, you can do a limited time 11 versus 11 Clan War League. They also revealed on the Clash on Dev video that there will be an exclusive skin, Violet Halftime Grand Warden skin in the CWL shop as well. So maybe hold on to your medals until we find out exactly how much that will be. Remember, I will be breaking down the new troop and the new spell in tomorrow's sneak peek video. Once that video is live, I will link it on your screen, but in the meantime, you can check out my latest ranked episode beating the Archer leagues. I'm on a quest to beat every single league in Clash of Clans on a new account. If you haven't already, there's lots of work into that series, so I'd highly recommend checking it out. Enjoy the rest of your day.